young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
Tree? Candle. Boa constrictor who finished digesting a candle.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you. No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? God, you get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh, even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, give me some room. I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
What a funny guy. The ergo is whispering. Hissing static. Ooh, okay. Would it be better to restart the stream so you get segmented VOD from Twitch if you're about? No, so I've been recording this on the side. While we've been streaming, I've been recording this in 4K. Which is why I bought that new graphics card, so I could do all that. And I've been stopping and starting it, like when I take breaks, you know, to step away from the stream. So it'll already be segmented. I'm just worried that like there's gonna be so many of them that my SSD, which is 1 terabyte, will but there's a thing I can do to check. But before that, where was it now? It was with the balls were rolling down, right? Yeah, it was where the balls were. And the closest one to that is actually this one? Yeah. I want to say yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'll just quickly check my SSD while we're doing this. If I can find my cursor. I'm about halfway through my storage. You know what I could do is just delete those two. I don't need those ones. Or this. Or this. Right. Sorry for that. Let's move on. I still intend to do this as like a very, very thorough playthrough, but I am probably gonna have to step it up just a little bit for time constraints and also space on my SSD card. This. I thought 4K resolution was on YouTube's premium use only. I don't know, but I mean, when I upload a video, it recognizes that it's in 4K resolution. I didn't see this before. We missed this treasure chest this whole time. It's a good thing we came back. Oh, Legion Plug! Legion Plug is needed to craft Legion Arms, which can be done at the Vanini craft machine. Consume Legion Caliber to modify Legion Arms. I'll hold on to that. That's awesome. Totally missed that this whole time. We've already pulled that lever. Right, I know these... That sounds like a boulder. I can hear them. Where are they? Oh. I heard them a moment ago. Oh, I'm glad that big guy doesn't respawn, I'll say that. Was it lower? Was it that way? Oh no, that's not good. Ow, fuck. That's not good. That's even worse. It's actually not the way we want to go. So that's, excuse me, further down. Where are these boulders? Found it. Ow! That almost killed me. Oh no. That was very kind of them. If this had been any other Souls game, I would have died right there. That's a right villain. It's also because, like, when I recorded Armored Core in the previous resolution I had available to me, it would, like, because there was so much crap going on the screen at once, it would just get, the resolution would just, like, drop. So, it became really important to me to up my recording game, up my YouTube game. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. The end of the path of stars will lead to great eternal life. Trust. What? Trust and truth are one. Black Cat's amulet. Monster Sweeper's hunting apparel. Ooh. The hunting apparel of the Stalker organization of sweepers. The brutality of the alleyways can be tamed by no one. The sweepers come mostly from the alleyways and their fighting style is rough and ruthless. They can be hired with money, but buying their trust is difficult. Kind of nice. And I also got... Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it is. Reduces damage from falling. Let's see. Falling offers an equal death to all. However, with the cat's luck, one is able to scoff at death. Well, we got a new outfit. No, there's no way we can get on that elevator. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance in high hell. Excuse me. Let's just get to this checkpoint and push on with the story again. Although we probably have another riddle. Should we make a little? I mean, it's probably best to find the riddle first. Can we go up? Yeah, we can. Thank God. Nothing. Oh, that's right. This guy.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when played.
Teleport. Yeah. I wonder what the trigger conditions are for the next phone call. I was assuming it's like the boss. Kill the boss of the next area or current. Actually, knock me down again. Please, I actually want you to push me down. It's not gonna do it. No, forget it. I wanted to test out the whole rolling across the floor thing. That ability I unlocked. Ooh, hello. Oh, he's not there. Okay. I guess I'll just have to be on the lookout for the doors. They're very cheeky and sneakily hidden though. I guess that's what makes it fun. Yeah, we can just fall. Teleport to the Archbishop's altar. Hey Bobby, how's it going? Look at this handsome guy, Bobby. Oh my god. And he's got a robotic arm. There's probably all sorts of like attachments for that. I'm doing alright, thank you. He's such a pretty boy. Like, all jokes aside, like he's like, holy shit, super pretty. My absolute type. He looks like he has a dark past. I mean, he does tell fibs. He is known to tell a little fib or two. Vivid ego. Ergo, sorry, ergo. Shit, it's all dark now. It's cooking up there. Path of the Pilgrim, foggy night. Whoa! Like a Resident Evil 4 dog. I kind of want to heal. Ooh, bear trap. They got weapons now. Oh, hello. Have you been well, Bobby? Just in general.
Krot was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krot. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krot's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krot's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Can't use this right now. Ball. A child who was a blessing to their family lives here, may rest in peace. We got an item. How have I been? I mean, you know, it's usual. It's like ups and downs, just trying to keep my head above the water, all that stuff. I do the best I can. Carcass body fluid ball. After the puppet frenzy, people began fashioning weapons resist their desperation. Inflicts acid damage. You know how it is. I thought we got something new. Oh, is it sealing me? It's here. A mark carved with a smiling bunny. It was left in the graveyard of the Mollum excuse me. Mollum District Tomb Slums. The smiling bunny is a well-known sign of the stalkers that is said to serve as a sort of pass in certain areas. Would really be like that? Yeah. You just do the best you can. Just keep your head up and keep going. That's from this. Oh, anyone need toilet? Germany's emergency protection. Nice. You're excited for Halloween? There's an event your partner's band is playing. Oh, that's great. You'll have to, like, I don't know, film it, take some photos. Show us on Discord, Bobby. Also, Bobby, I feel like there's this game we found. I don't know if you saw it. Goodbye Volcano High. Oh god, it's opening up. Oh, hello. This place is kind of getting big. I'm gonna go back. Ooh, bear trap. Another bear trap, I think. Yeah, I think you'll really like it. Acidic crystal spear. Another weapon. It's a advanced weapon. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Very, very much. 100%. Like, I was so enamored with it. I wanted them to, like, draw a dinosaur version of me. I was, like, so into that game. It was so good. I won't spoil it, though. A spear blade made from sharpened carcass spine crystal, as acid oozes continuously from the blade to corrode enemies. One of the strengths of humans is their interest in turning anything into a weapon, but more than anything, it's also a terrible weakness. Ooh. Ah! I forgot about that. Ow. You alright? Oh, I guess I answered that question for you. I'm gonna fall and kill that dog. Holy cow! It's a man bear? Holy smokes! Whoa, okay. He came out. No, I was like looking down the bridge and I'm just like, whoa, oh my god. Like, that's what just happened. Man bear pig, yes. Thank you. Don't need to go that way. That's what happens because people keep banging the bear in Baldur's Gate. Every time we talk about Baldur's Gate, I kind of want to try it. I don't think I'll enjoy the combat. But if it was like a Telltale game, I just want to muck about and just like... There he is over there. I just want to muck about and just cause chaos. Just be a troublemaker. Welcome back, Havoc. I want to kill it. Aha. Give me a sec, boys. Come on. Oh my lord, man. That thing is nasty. Sharp pipe, hidden moons. What a pain in the butt that was, and it was barely worth it. Holy smokes. Oh, you got free manga. Nice. You have to tell us about them. I guess there's like, you can confront it over the bridge, or you can go under and try and be sneaky and avoid it if you want. Obviously I'm gonna kill it. I hope there's not more of those bloody things. Wait, why is my thing resonating? Oh, there's a butterfly, right? There's an enemy over there. They use the butterfly as a trap. See that? Oh, did he get away from me? Because I didn't find it fast enough. Oh, that. Oh wait. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Nice. Dark Moonstone. Nice. Love it. Tomb Slums entrance. Foggy night. None of them behind me waking up. That's good. Come on. You want to fight? Let's fight. Ow. Okay. My blade hit the drum. Oh, you're different. You're bigger. Oh, that does so much damage. I don't know what they are, to be honest, Havoc. I don't know if they're zombies or, like, their heads have broken open and, like... it's weird. I don't know what's going on. That looks like something's going to bust through it. No? Kind of looks like a cheeky trout. Yeah, this attack. That's really good. I have to remember that. Nothing there. You're epic, Sig. Being such a support to the channel. I don't even know what these Fable Catalysts do, you know. I must have like a ton of them. I'll find out later. Are you crying because I've not given you praise, villain? Wanted Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Oh god, there's 4 of them. A criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies and other serious crimes. Their base is the Malum district, so be extremely careful when entering it. Oh. And if I start giving you all praise, it's just gonna get gushy and somebody's gonna get emotional. And then somebody might gift subs, and we don't want that. Oh, right. I'm with you. No, DG, I don't want your praise. I was just responding to somebody else. Oh. Yeah, Chainsaw Man is fantastic. Okay, I want to go up there. But I kind of want to explore everything else as well. That shortcut? Nope. There's still a shortcut we haven't unlocked from before. Oh, is this it? Is this... I think we found it. May I get villain's praise? I can't, you're not a mod. I was gonna thank Villain for being like my most consistent mod ever, and also putting up with my crap, my crap headspace. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my mother. I don't even know if it was my brother. Oh, you buried your brother, sorry. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? What? Okay, let's rest here. And we'll go back. Just get all my heals back. Thank you for always coming into stream, Havoc, and having a positive energy. Thank you. Can you handle that sketch? Climb up real quick. Blue hair, hats to Milky. Kill these boys. Let's go over again. My coat is fucking blue from all the blood. Yeah, we should probably clear out the village again. Right, I'm down there. Is that big guy respawned? Doesn't look it. Okay, okay. I think I'll be safe to leave them. Go back to explore. Holy shit, that scared the piss out of me. Holy crap. Holy smokes! That guy came out of nowhere. Holy shit. I mean, he didn't actually come out of nowhere. It's behind that fence, obviously, but might get my butt kicked by a tree monster. Why is that your kick? Oh, there's a doorway there. Wait, hold on. Where'd that go? Dark Moon, Moonstone Covenant. Oh, we almost missed that. Okay, so that's what's behind the door. Oh, okay, because I haven't actually fallen down there yet. Fire abrasive. There is even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Greedy couple? I guess we'll try. Oh, is that my souls? Yeah. When you hit those things, are they puppet zombies? I literally have like no idea. They've been affected by some kind of petrification and then they turn into monsters after they've been petrified. I really don't know what's going on. Oh god. What am I doing? Focus on defense. On defense, DG. On defense. Immediately gets twatted. Oh my god, twice in a row. 3 times in a row. I hate this guy. It's official. I hate this guy. I hate him. I'm gonna get him. But I am not a fan. Have you tried to get good? Have you tried taking my balls out of your mouth? GG. Thank you, Skeleton. Yo, don't give me that face, because you started this, Havoc. You started this. You started it. Fuck you. Oh my lord. Come here, you. Slum Shack key. Is that good enough? I wasn't able to figure out swapping handles and blades. Have you found a combo you liked? I mean, I just like this weapon. It hits hard. This is a game, in my opinion, where countering is super important, right? Like, you kind of want to get more successful counters than you do dodges, because your dodge is crap. It works, but it's crap. So you need to have this down. And so sometimes you don't get much chance to get attacks in, like that enemy, for example. So I kind of like this, where it's just like bang, I've done a chunk, you know. Defense, bang. That's kind of my approach. Radiant Ergo Fragment. Oh, look. There's an item in there. Like, you can switch forms with this weapon. You can go to like this. But I've not found... When I first used this, I used it on the big boss, and it just kept bouncing off its armor, so it wasn't very successful. Belford superior corrosion resistance. Physical damage reduction goes up. Fire damage, the weight goes up. Electric blitz damage goes down. So we're more vulnerable to electric, but not by a ton. Oh, we're slightly heavy again. Oh, we can put that one on now. I think that one's a bit more balanced. Yeah. Yeah, having the ability to like, there's still an item in this building. Having the ability to like put a buff on and sharpen simultaneously is like really nice, because you just don't have to muck about using so many items at once. I ain't leaving this town without that item. There was a letter I got and it was like the secret of the selfish couple or something. Like, it does about the same damage by the looks of it. Oh, he's alive again. Lovely. He's not so bad. Legion magazine. Toilet. There's a building here we can get into. Oh, look, look, look. Oh, do we come from the other side? Oh, I guess we do. I'm guessing we go down that hill and we find ourselves coming back. Like up that way. Let's go with that for now. Because there's a button up there for a ladder, for another shortcut. Hello? Oh, is that another bear? Please God, no. I actually have no idea. I've picked up so many fabled catalysts and I have no idea what they are. Rapidly charges fable. Oh right. Psh, I'm not even using it that much. I'm afraid of that water and what might be in it. Cobbler's Bridge, rainy night. Okay, well this doesn't really look like it loops back, does it? So, I'm sorry, but we're gonna go back. Oh, maybe it's outside the village? You have a question? Shoot, Element. See, there's a button and a ladder up there. We get up there. What's my opinion on what Unit just did? I mean, I'd rather not get like too into the thick of it, because as a gamer, it makes me worry that like indie games are gonna suffer for it, and we'll see less indie games. Less indie games means less innovation, less originality, less creativity. It's not that AAA games can't have that. It's just that, as we've talked about many a time before, AAA games usually have like a formulaic, like a list of checkboxes, if you will, that must be met. I want to go there because they're a financial like gamble, so to speak. They're a massive investment, and no one really knows if it's gonna pay off, right? So a lot of the time, in my opinion, they'll play it safe. Not always, you know. Sometimes you'll see like big changes to things, like I don't know, like Breath of the Wild, for example. But something like, I'm trying to find the way up there. Something like Evil Within. Evil Within is a solid game. It's a good game, genuinely. But it's quite formulaic. From a mechanics point of view, it doesn't really do much different, you know. How do I get up there? It feels like, see, there's items back there. So as a gamer, it doesn't seem like the best thing. But to be honest, see, it's in there. I'm not the best person to ask. And as we've talked about, I feel like there's another way around. It's gotta be. See, there's all that up there. Sorry, I'm looking out in this village trying to find this secret. I'm supposed to like speeding up, but I really don't want to leave anything behind. But you know, I'm not a game developer. I don't know all the details of what's going on. I only have like very, very limited information. Again, I think one of the issues is communication. Everything I've seen has been basically on Twitter, and I will say this, so I'm blue in the face. I think Twitter is an awful place to have a conversation about something, because of the word limit, because of how the information is delivered to you. It's a website that is built for making statements, but not really built for discussion. But because it is so popular and so easy to use, it has become the like. It has become like the de facto website. And it's just really bad. And I'm not even talking about all like the you know, the bad things that happen on there and arguments, whatever. I guess. Hello, there's items down there too. It's just not good for communicating. Spiderwebs? I don't like that. There's a ladder there. Please don't fall. Saw blade. Psh, I've not been using it. No way around that, that's for sure. You like the monsters? You should see some of the bigger ones, Skeleton. Holy cow. We've had some really cool monsters. Secrets, secrets, secrets. There's nothing on top of that shack? No. I'm being like crazy thorough. I must look like a maniac. Okay, so oh, there's a big boy in there. I'm still thinking about the item back there, you know. That's the ladder.
Mic test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's
oh shit.
tonight.
Oh my god, man. Can I trick it into the water? Any maps? No, there are no maps. Where are you going, mate? I'm not done with you. Damn. Oof. There's an item over there and I want it. It's bothering me. There's an item in the house and that ladder. Where is it? I wonder if it's worth going through the forest. I don't think it'll change anything, to be honest. You know, I'm just glad that it's not all puppets anymore. Like, I went into this game expecting everything in the game would be a puppet enemy, and I'm pleasantly surprised that has not been the case. Oh shit, he's live again? Good grief, man. I was really hoping this guy would just stay dead. Am I a puppet? Yes. Bloody hell. Some Brits call their loved ones puppet. No, it's poppet. Poppet with a P-O. They say poppet. But nobody does that. Unless you want me to call my mods poppet. Now that's cringe. No in hell. Am I a poppet? No. No. Right, so we came the long way around just to kind of see. I think I might just run from this. Just get back to my bonfire. What if there were puppets in this game, but it was the kind with a hand up their ass? I know some people like that. I can't tell you how much this secret is bothering me. It's probably not even that deep, but like it's the first one I've seen that I just can't seem to figure out what to do. No, it's not there. God, I've got 11,000 souls I need to pick up. Over there. There's got to be another way. It said the secret of the greedy family, right? Which was this couple down here. That enemy just wigging out up there. That's the best thing I've seen. Oops. DG Shakira. Ah, I don't get that joke. Not that. I barely even know who Shakira is, if I'm honest. Is that the Hips Don't Lie song? It's right there, look. That's so annoying. It's got to be from another direction. That seems to be what that ladder suggests. It turns out Shakira's hips did lie to the IRS. Oh my god. There's no way like that. It's got to be another way. It just has to be. Because it looks like you jump off that platform to get to this one. Knock on the door and tell the three little pigs you're going to blow their house down. Thing is, I don't see a like an entryway inside, you know, like a hole in the roof. I don't see one. I don't know. I'm thinking you get up there somehow from like the other side, but I don't see a way up there. That's the problem. Grapple shot? Not a bad shout. Speaking of, I haven't thought to use it in ages. It won't lock on, so I don't think so, but that's a good idea. Welcome to DG fucks about in the woods for 3 hours. I'm like peeking through the windows and shit. It proper looks like you need to... Wow, it's so maddening. I don't want to leave a secret like behind. I'm sure it's not even that deep, but like... Nobody wants to... I've been so thorough this far. Peeking through the windows like a perp. It's alright, there's nobody in there. Ow, bitch. I wish I got super armor on my charge up attack, but that would be kind of OP. Because it would like guarantee I could do shit like that. Right, so there's nothing behind this wall. This is the maddest shit. Oh, you mean just like that? I mean, it would have been nice to have it not be interrupted. Like, wait. Oh, I thought it was a doorway. Oh yeah, only for the charge up. That's all I want. Because when there's the white glowing around their health bar, if you land that, you can put them on their knees and do like a huge thing of damage. And you only get a certain amount of time to do that. This is this is mad. $11 hours in, yeah, Noxia, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to end the stream after this chapter though, to be honest. It's getting late. It's getting late. And it's gonna take me like all night. And I got work to do and I need rest. Some commitment, you know it. I mean, I love video games. I love video games, and when I'm having a good time, I just want to keep going, right? It looks like there's something behind that building. You come towards me from that direction. You can't play COD for more than 2 hours without getting bored. It's probably because you don't enjoy it that much, to be honest. But, I don't know. You probably have better things to do, Noxie. No, not break that. You probably have much better things to do. But I love video games and streaming is my job, so... Plus, it also helps that we had some humongous raids today. So, it's been doing marvelous for my average view count. So that really helps as well. Oh my god, she killed me. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Did I just lose 11,000 souls? She just came out of nowhere and was like, I'm gonna do 30% to you. Holy crap. That's alright. Man, that secret really bothers me. I can see it over there taunting me. Ow, you bitch. Chat, do I get a reward for 12-hour stream? It's like, it's over there. And there's no path around. You know? Oh, that was cheeky. That was proper cheeky. I missed. A friendly handshake. I guess it's better than nothing. I should be using my grappling hook. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. It's so hard to tell, like, when to guard on those charging attacks. I severed his freaking head off. I love it. You get a chat trophy that says I stream for 12 hours because I like liesofp. Fair. Could be a checkpoint in here.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
A nasty puppet. A nasty puppet. Oh, we can go. Special resistance ampoule. Okay. Is there anything else up here? Seems like there'd be more up here, but I guess not. Oh no. Why'd you do this? Have you ever been to Disney? Nope. No, I've never been to Disney. You'd have to have a fundraiser to get me to go. Do a bag flip? What? Oh, you mean on these? God, jeez. Well, I'm glad none of these platforms fell underneath my feet, because I was half expecting them to. Bloody hell. I'm surprised I kind of did that first try. You alright, mate? The Red Lobster. Oh, hey! It's our friends! I also want to switch the grindstone. They said there was a nasty puppet, so I'm going to put some electricity on. Legion arm.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
I like them. They seem a bit sneaky, but I like them.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
Seems like I'm being used, for sure. I love how this guy's weapon is just a street sign. Let's look at it. He's just twatting people with a street sign.
I like it. Let's...
Before we do, let's get a few cheeky levels. Just real quick. Hotel Krat. Oh, we can talk to somebody. We've got new dialogue. I know this might be like stating the obvious, but I hope tomorrow's stream is like as fun as this one's been. It'd be a real shame if it's not.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Request appraisal. Oh, smiling bunny mask.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Thank you. Right, so he said if we dress up as... Oh, was it not this one? As the Black Rabbit? I don't know.
I know my way around.
Oh, we need 4.
I know my way around.
Nope, don't have enough of that one either.
You're full of change is never easy. I wish I was back in Krat before the pet. Krat was a city of light. A city of joy.
Yeah, let's get a bit more health. Also, let's practice on the piano. Again? Let's try to see if he's got better. Well. Alright, let's push on. Oops. Malum District, that's the one. Drink some water. Oh, sorry, that's my water bottle. So there's a shortcut from the other side. So I guess we're going this way.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
I knew it. I knew it. Whoa! This is cool. This is cool. We're actually like playing through the level with them. That is really, really cool. I wonder if these two are the boss and we have to fight them both. Ladder. Hope they don't pull up patches on me. I mean, look. So long as the red one becomes my friend afterwards, I'm okay with that. She's freaking tall. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Look how... She's enormous. Fucking hell. What in the hell is that? They got covered in shit and I'm fine. Haha. Right there. I can't overstay it. I think that's the right word. How cool this is. Like playing through the stage with them. Not just the boss fight. Like, I don't get to play co-op games online, like, especially Souls games, or at least I haven't done in the past. Someone's gonna break through this. Well, I was almost right. Ah! Arc brake cartridge. Oh, it's equipment. Let's see here. Can enhance resistance to brake. That's the effect. Me being broken? Oh, the status condition brake. Physical damage, disruption resistance, shock resistance goes down. Oh, I'm slightly heavy again. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, looks like he's having a great time. La Blevoise winery has a long history of vintage wine starting alongside the revival of Krat. Its rosy colour known as the Ruby of Heaven, its delicately matured scent and taste, its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary sculptor enjoys the La Bloise. Taste the best wine chosen by the one who stood at the pinnacle. Ah, this is what's behind that door. In that case, should we have another quick thorough look? In case there's any goodies. We fell from in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. Yeah. Sharp pipe. I haven't used the sink. Oh, there it is. I can't tell you, that item is still bothering me, you know. The one from the forest, because we've strayed further and further from it.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Yeah. Okay. Black rabbit, look. Can we disguise ourselves? I don't think so. What in God's name? Oh, I know what that is.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts him down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
Oh shit, it's a dead end and there's a trap. Bugger. Bugger. It's fine. I'll keep going. I'll keep powering through. See, there's another. Oh. When in break, your character's HP recovery through pulse cells immediately decreases. Use purification ampoule to remove the status effect. Good to know. Oh, I have to kill all this by myself now. It's fine. These enemies aren't hard. I was kind of enjoying the company, though, you know what I mean? Oh, do I have to kill this thing as well? Oh, jeez. What's up here? Wait. Oh, this is where they broke off from me, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, come over here, you lummox. Oh, I don't want to deal with that enemy up there, that's the issue. Damn it. Here we go. Nice. Ooh, and there's a thing. Oh no! That was dirty. Don't lose that butterfly. Ow! Balance crank. Well, at least the big guy's lost sight of me for now. Or a ladder. Nope, nope, nope. Right, if I can kill all these little ones first. How did that not hit her? That was a weird bug. Nothing there. Oh no! There's an item over there too. Bone cutting saw. Oh, yo, we got the big one. Of course, it's a strength weapon. Link chop, strong downward blow uses extra fable slot for another downward strike. Allows you to temporarily withstand an enemy's attack. Okay, so it's weaker than what we currently got, obviously. But let's give it a spin. It has... Oh, I like that. It has basically the same first attack. But I like that the second is a direct. I like that. And it kind of feels like it comes out faster. Charge up is just an overhead. I'm into that. Alright, let's put this one back on for now. I'm so glad we found that weapon though. Glad this game is good. Does Souls clones being hit or miss? I have to agree. Yeah. Not much to say really, except I have to agree, Sig. There's an item down there. They can be quite hit or miss. But I'm really enjoying this one. There's another item I saw kicking about. There's two over there, obviously. Here it is, yeah. This is the one I was looking for. Holy shit, lady! I love how they broke the platform. Oh no! I love how they broke the platform too. That's a really nice touch. Oops. Oh my god, he has a little face. Holy cow! That was a tough one. What do we get? Patience. Increases stamina recovery. Ooh! Oh, then I become super duper heavy. Very heavy, aren't I? I'm gonna have to, what's the difference in weight? It's actually considerably lighter. That's the heavy thing. Nameless One's amulet. I'm gonna have to like level up my stamina again. Hey, quartz, you love it. Ah! That's not good. Flick. I was so scared. I just went for it. Holy cow. If I use the other weapon though, it's lighter than this one, I'm pretty sure. So we just got to get to a checkpoint and upgrade it. Okay, there's more items up here. Can I get them? That looks like a come in over there. Is this a shortcut? No, it's the other side. Yeah. It's 2 items up there, okay. Why does it feel like this floor is just going to give away? Wait, this is where we came in? Because that drunk lady was there. That's cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. That's a dead end. Dead end. Oh, incoming door. Oh. Hey hon, how's the game? It's really fun, Sam. Oh. I keep like low-key jumping. I'm not like jumping, I'm just like, oh god. It's really good, honey. I've been playing it for 12 hours. Really? Oh look, it's another Oh, he's not there yet. Hi, Zito. Yeah. Oh. Woohoo. Shot put. Dim ergo fragment. So we open up this door from this side. Punch the button. There's a really cool woman that wears like a fox mask as well, Saf. I'm a little worried about my health situation at the moment. I should have seen that coming, to be honest. I'm watching my health regen really slowly. No! Oh. I got stun locked by doges. We're gonna get to the next boss and then call it for the night. We're gonna kill the next boss. How's it going, Valon? What are you doing? Run past the drunk lady, go up the stairs. The big guy's dead, which is great news. Are we being chased? No, I think we're good. I think we're right. Nothing there. Was there another dog? There it is. Ooh, hello. Something back there, maybe?
Are you saying I'm all flustered? Hey.
I didn't see them up there. Kill this dude. There's a shotgun here. Red Lobster Inn, taste the essence of traditional dishes of Krat. Oh, wow, that's gross. Oh my god, it's got like extendable limbs. Can we head outside? I don't know if it can go. Oh yeah, it can come through the door. Cat dust, hidden moonstone, star fragment. Blood everywhere. Oh, there's one upstairs as well. Is this a door? No. It's a necromorph. Dead Space is here. Oh god, there. Sorry about the table. Welcome to the Monad Charity House. The Monad Charity House is also known by its nickname, the Rose Estate. Originally, we were a charity organisation for poor children, but today, with the Monad's family sponsorship, we've become a boarding school with high-quality welfare and education curriculum. Children can get stalker, workshop technician, and alchemist education according to aptitude and career path. To this day, about 200 graduates are from the Monad Charity House and are actively working in different fields in Krat. For more details and sponsorship, please contact the Charity House manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop doodling on my picture, Romeo. Well, alright. Oh. A hidden ladder. Hey, it's this guy again. Nice. That's a really good find.
I thought there were no more survivors. But you... You're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
Show the Black Rabbit Brotherhood mark? The bosses? Yes, I am.
I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Purchase. My good man. Whoa, whoa, a new weapon. And an album. Arc Shock cartridge. Can't afford that. Close. I want to buy this because it's another thing. bag. I think that's enough.
The bosses were...
Yeah. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Damage reduction, rate while guarding, and weight. Storm slash. Bramble curved sword blade. Kind of like how fast it is, to be honest. Is there a reason to hold on to them? Yes. There is an NPC who you can trade them with, and he will give you boss weapons or pins. So you can take like the first boss soul, and he'll offer you a pin or a weapon for it. So, I mean, I could tell you which weapons I've got here that are boss weapons if you want. Yeah, boss weapons, yeah. But also pins as well. I'll just show you. It's kind of spoilers, Zito, but so this is a boss weapon. That's a boss weapon. The umbrella is a boss weapon. I've only got one boss pin so far because it's like, how can I not? It's so good. The weight is 10.7, which is high for a pin. Has a chance of none being consumed when using a pulse cell. So basically, when you heal from your Estus, it has a chance to just not use one. You just get one for free. So it's like, how can I not get that? You stream late tonight. I want to get to the next boss and defeat him. I don't know how far that is though. Save him. Shouldn't be too far. Please don't respawn the big... Oh, he's back. The last person I've seen. Oh, this is where we came in. Right. So, if we head back a bit.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
Yeah, that's the idea. Oh, so we're at the boss room. But before I do that, there is another path I need to investigate. And that is... which way is it? Oh, is it a different... Hang about. Ah, that's the way. Okay. I need to explore something up here. See, there's a ladder. Catalyst. I'm sure there was another ladder behind me as well. Sure there was. The dog. It was back when that black rabbit like leapt up onto the roof. Which was... Yeah, it looks like there's stuff up there. Which was here. And I think that's the ladder that I missed. think. I can't make this. Not a chance. Alright, let's go to the boss. I'm satisfied for now. I love how many, like, unique mini-bosses there are. Like, we've seen a couple which are just, like, they have very similar, if not the same, attack patterns. Like, we saw the bear thing and then the moose thing. But the models were different, and that's quite nice. It's not just like a direct one-to-one clone. I should put my grapple on for this. A big lad. Has he got a little hand there? Liar. You know it.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh, dude. He has a Buster Sword. That did a lot of damage. Oh, we killed her! That is a cool sword. I want it.
Oh no! Knock it off, bro!
Oh, she got away. I guess we reduced the health and she buggered off.
It's my turn!
Oh no, it's 2-on-1 now. Oh, this is not good.
Demonstration time.
I might have to focus on the little guys and get them all out, I think, first. Hey, catastrophe. That's a difficult one. I want his stance while using the sword. Yeah. All those, like, massive, heavy spins. That'd be cool. Oh, hi. Oh, I should put the grapple thing on. Okay, if I die this time, somebody remind me to put the grapple hook on, please.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Oh, he's talking about those two. Maybe if because I died, they won't show up. I'd like to think they would still show up. I'd like to think like halfway through the fight they step in and they're like, all right. Wait, why is?
Bring it on.
Okay.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Root for me, brothers!
Holy cow! Holy shit, okay. Alright, grappling hook, not grappling hook. Grappling hook. Switch. Legion arm. The grappling look. We got him. This is a cool fight. I like this. It's not just like one-on-one, but there's 4 of them. I wonder if defeating the younger siblings made the big more berserk. Ooh, maybe. It's really fun to imagine what like hidden mechanics there might be, right? Like, do the 2 who ran off, do they not help because I died once? Or are they going to, like, because I'm expecting it's going to become a 4-on-1 fight and those 2 will come in and help me out. Holy cow, dude. Holy shit. Oh God. Barely hit him, man.
Mine! Mine! Root for me, brothers!
It's my turn!
Oh no, it's a 3-on. Oh no, this is not good. Ow. Nice. I think I beat him.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I've seen this before.
Oh no!
Let's finish this.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
I missed. He's so fast.
You're no bastard. You're a sweeper. Whose news
Oh no! Oh, damn! They just buggered off. I thought they were gonna come back in and help. Holy cow! Okay. I thought those two cat burglars were gonna come back in and hook me up. God damn. This is a great fight though. I love this. This might be one of my favorite fights so far. Like straight up. The main boss is Big Brother, the other two just keeps going back. Well, there's three of them. There's three of them. There's four in total, but there's three little ads that come back, yeah. And the Big Bro is the main boss. So this time I'm gonna try a different strat. I'm gonna try just focusing on the big boy. God, he's hitting me behind him. He's hitting me behind him. Oh no. Oh no.
You played nice for the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
God, my health.
Let's finish it all right. Demonstrate.
I was locked into the charge-up attack. I was locked in and he just turned around and I was like, what are you doing? With great swords comes great flipping range. Yup. Great flipping range. Great slow ass attacks. Let's have a little thinky think. Legion armor. Fire. They are human. So, well, presumably they're human. So maybe fire is the way to go, even though they are stood in rain or water. So, we'll see. Oh, I should equip the other thing as well. Ah, nuts. Alright, I'll do it next time. I'm not going through that.
bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh my god.
Mind if I mess that kid up good? Not hard.
You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
Nice! Yo, the fire did peak damage. Oh no, he's dead. It's just me on 4. Oh wow, he stepped far. I can do this. I can do this. Holy shit! Holy fuck, I forgot he can like, he takes like a step forward when he does that. Come on, run at me. That's what I want to see. No. Come on, over here. Let's go. He has the grappling hook. Come on. Come on. Ugh. One more. Come at me. Haha. The smoke bomb.
This puppet's crazy!
That the flamethrower did super well in the early game. He left his weapon behind. Don't you dare. You're not strong enough to pick it up. No! You mother.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
It's mine. It belongs to me now. Round 2 for later? Yeah. Taunt. How accurate after I was taunting him? Right, any goodies in the arena? I doubt it, but in a couple of other bosses they've had some nice little goodies hiding around. So I'll have a little look. Okay. Ooh. All right. Malum District Town Hall. There's a quest somewhere? Did I take a quest from somebody? Don't know. Hi Babyface Jones. The revenge gonna be terrible. Yeah. Okay, right, you can craft Legion arm with Legion plug. Oh yeah, that's right. Craft Legion arm. Oh, that shield. I can make the shield now. I think I'm gonna make the shield. Yeah. Modify. Not only different arms, but you can upgrade them to get like additional powers. So you can see how this. Guard attack. Can make weapon attacks while guarding. I mean, that just sounds incredible, let's be honest. I'm slightly heavy again. Oh no. I think I have to take this off. It's too heavy. Too heavy. Ah, so the meter goes down while it's there. But it... Oh, and it goes back up. Oh, because it's in the training room. You can't do heavy attacks. Oh, he does damage when they punch it? Oh, there's a little meter to the bottom left, a star. Is that the explosion? It looks it, yeah. Yeah, so that's the little explosion. We need to upgrade the saw.
I know my way around a weapon.
Upgrade weapon. We got this saw weapon, didn't we? Oops. Oh well. It's now the same level as this, but its physical attack is 243. So it's actually stronger than my Holy Sword of the Ark. Like straight up. Alter handle. No, that's not quite what I want. Assemble weapons, that's what I'm after. So if I put this on this, hang about, that gives me an A scaling. No, let's not upgrade. We can't go that any further. Motivate. We can make that go to an A scaling in strength. That'd be physical attack. 121 plus 22. Let's do it. So I can kind of compare these. Physical attack is 228 plus 132. Physical attack is 201 plus 121. So that's about 321. And this one is... It's like 350, 61, 62 or something like that. So this is still stronger. Yeah. I like the lunge as well. Honestly, it's not the prettiest thing, but I like the lunge. It costs 2 meter to do that attack, so with do that. Right, so we got a big ass saw blade weapon now. Yeah, slightly heavy. Reduces weapon. What is the weapon durability of this saw like, to be honest? Charge pulse cells? Wow. Display. Damage reduction rate while guarding. So I take less less damage when guarding with this one. By only 2.8 though. So I don't think that's the end of the world. What's the other thing I was looking at? Weapon durability is 105. So that one has 15 points more weapon durability, but I don't think that's enough to be a problem. Okay. We also got a new album. Not a new album, sorry. We got a new record. Oh, we didn't finish the other song, did we? So I don't think we got the humanity from it.
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel nocturne me réconforte. Je t'attends seul dans le noir. Je t'attends depuis trop longtemps. Je peux t'entendre dans mon cœur. Un murmure de ma propre confession. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant? Il s'agit d'attendre toute ma vie. N'entends-tu pas ma petite voix? Je t'attends depuis longtemps. Le vent qui me caresse, un ciel brillant. Serait-il possible que je te murmure à ton oreille? Si vous avez une longue journée, te souviens-tu de moi souffrant? Tu reviendras un jour. Écoute mon cœur, je t'attendrai même. Si j'ai mal au cœur, pour que tu puisses entendre ma petite voix, je t'attendrai. Je t'attendrai.
Now they should give us like more humanity or something. I don't think I finished Divine Service though.